29 to the Dallas Cowboys. They take Tyler Guyton. Honestly, such a Cowboys pick. Very, very, very high um, upside. He's just very inconsistent. He has really, really good tape, but then some really, really bad tape. But his upside is the ceiling because he is massive and very competitive.
Yeah, it's if you're a Cowboys fan though, this like what I like this or the Niners was the one team that to me only that made sense in the first round. But I think the Cowboys made a lot more sense. Like we said, I've been harping on this for months on the mocks. The Cowboys always take the most athletic, high upside linemen. They churn out the flaws. They turn them into the best version of themselves. If you guys can do that with Tyler Guyton and turn him into a guy that can consistently put out that good tape, because like Hunter said, that bad tape is really bad. Like it's really bad. But the good is really, really, really good. So I don't want to sound like I'm slighting him. It's the inexperience, it's the rawness. You get him in and you turn out those flaws and you can turn him into that good tape consistently guy. You could have a guy that's going to be starting for you for the next 7, 8 plus years and be a real rock. So you got to be happy about it if you're a Cowboys fan. It's a long-term pick. That's always the route the Cowboys seem to go. They didn't get off brand. They didn't have schedule. They kept going the Jerry way, even though it hasn't amounted to anything amazing in the over the last however many years. They didn't deviate from the plan. We've seen that they stay competitive this way. If you're a Cowboys fan, you got to be happy with it. I think is the bottom line.
Yeah, I mean, with the way their line is was a little bit decimated after losing Tyron Smith and Tyler Biotish, like it's not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time it's like okay, we have very obvious holes that we need to fill. So right now their line is looking like Terrence Steele at right tackle, Zach Martin at right guard, Tyler Smith at left guard, and Tyler Guyton at left tackle, and then Brock Hoffman at center. I think that's probably realistic to what we'll see. That's the value in having a guy like Tyler Smith who is versatile. That is why these versatile guys on the offensive line are so valuable because Tyler Smith can kick out and play tackle. Like obviously with Guyton, now you're going to keep Tyler Smith at guard because he's good at guard, and Guyton can be that Tyron Smith replacement. Like he can really be that guy if they develop him correctly. And if I'm the Cowboys looking at what the board had presented me, yes, you could have possibly gone corner interior and Arnold, but like unless you wanted to go with a center in Graham Barton, I just think the value for tackles is a lot higher than interior offensive linemen in the first round.
Absolutely. No, and the bottom line is, like you said, the way the board that played after the trade, this was best pick for them and the way that they do things.